talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Hi everyone. Um, I'm not gonna hold you guys long tonight, but we is gonna discuss a few topics. Make sure you guys hit the like button as you come in. Jamel, turn the train off, please. You ain't listening to it. You ain't playing with it. Um, Make sure you guys hit the like button as you come in. If you want to share me out, share me out. We definitely got some things we definitely got to talk about tonight. Um, I'm gonna wait a few minutes for some people to enter in, and then um, we're going to end this live. I'm gonna do about 30, 45 minutes. I'm not gonna hold you guys long on tonight. Um, Hope everybody had a good night, a good day on today. Oh yeah, my nose stopped up. Jesus. Um, Here we go. You won't beat me. On my way. Time for wait up, Thomas. I got a shortcut. Now I'm winning. What are those two? My goes down. We are having a race. Now what's something waiting first? Really, no one coming on tonight. But I'm gonna continue to go live. I'm gonna wait another minute or two, and then we're gonna get into it. Hey Reese, how you doing today? How you doing on today? I am I am not gonna be live because I'm gonna get some rest on tonight, so I'm not gonna be live long on the night, guys. Like I was stating, I'm just gonna get to the content and um you got some rest, but I need to get a little more rest so I can work out in the morning at 5. I'm gonna try to get up at 5 so we can get it over with. We can get started on time because I overslept this morning. Like it was raining, y'all. It was raining. It felt so good. Like I wish I had another hour of sleep because that's how good that rain felt to just sleep and not have to get up. But I realized it was just Wednesday, so I had to get some rest. Hopefully, well, the weekend is near, so um, hopefully I'll be able to rest a bit on the weekend. Um, I'm we're gonna be talking about something crazy tonight. You was, I swear to God, like it just felt so good to just sleep. I was hot all night. I can't stand being, I'm a plus size lady, and honey, I am very hot natured, and honey, everybody in my really me and the kids, we all are hot natured. Like um, my baby girl, she's hot natured. Jamel, he's hot natured, and I'm like, Lord, these children. But you know, I was hot all last night. Then the kids wouldn't go to bed for some reason. So yeah. But I hope you guys enjoyed the commentary on last night. Like I stated, guys, continue to keep to kill Beverly, guys, in your prayers. Let's pray that she be able to be exonerated. Let's pray that, whatever the truth is, it reveals itself, because we know that her and Morris are innocent. Um, her, you rather be cold, honey? I know. Um, Once I get out the live, I'm gonna get the kids ready for bed, and then I'm going to excuse me, and then I'm gonna lay it down. Try again where? Anyway, um on tonight, I don't care if it's like one or two or three here, y'all. We're gonna get into this. On tonight, guys, the first thing we're going to talk about is this is a story that I had I had seen here. I was listening to on the news, and I felt like it was crazy. This is what happened here. Um, it says here that a girl brought a note to the school. Listen to this, and it's crazy. A Las Vegas mother sent her daughter to school with a note begging to be rescued from her abusive boyfriend. Um, it says here that which led to the police. That girl, listen, this is crazy. She was begging to be rescued from the boyfriend, which led to the police finding the the little girl's brother dead inside of a deep freezer. This is a crazy story. So it says here the gruesome discovery in Northeast Las Vegas was triggered by the mom's desperate plea for help, which was read by her daughter's elementary school teacher and then passed on to police. The note, this said that note indicated that the mom was being held against her will. She also stated that she did not know the whereabouts of her preschool age child. Hey Angie, how you doing? Yes, honey. This happened in Lower Vegas. Yes, yes. And it says here when investigators got to the home on Saddlebrook Park Drive, the mother told them she feared her 4-year-old son might be dead. During the course of that interview, she described that she had undergone abuse by her boyfriend, um, and who she lived with, and had been inquiring about the whereabouts of her child, and believed that the child may possibly be deceased. The boyfriend, later identified as 35-year-old Brandon Tossling. I'm gonna pull his picture up because y'all, this is crazy. And the crazy thing is, um, the crazy thing is about that, everybody believes that the mom has something to do with it now too, because of the simple fact that, you know, she was on Facebook for 3 whole months, and you decide today, the day, shit, you should have been saying your son been missing the day that your son went missing. You should have been sent that note. Now, I don't mean no harm if you're going through abuse. No, one thing about it, I never want to make someone feel um like, it's never too late to walk away from abuse, but you have to put your children first and what they're going through. This little boy life could have been saved if she just walked away from this abusive person. If this man was abusing her, you wait till this. The baby was missing since December the what 11th, and then today is February, and you decide to send a note to the school saying that the baby was missing, and y'all celebrated Christmas. y'all celebrated New Year, Valentine's Day. Okay. Anyway, so let's listen in to the investigators and see what they had to say about this case, guys. It to me it baffles me. It's baffled me. Just know when you're going through domestic violence, you do not have to stay in that situation. There's always ways out of it. Just leave. Don't take nothing with you but your purse and your identification, and just leave. Leave everything and just get out so you won't lose your life. You know, I understand that, you know what I'm saying, that love is a hell of a drug. And but the one thing about you can love somebody, but you got to love yourself too. Let me tell you something. You can't save a broken man or a person that's trying to control you. And that 9 times out of 10, most narcissistic people are um abusive. And they try to control you, try to manipulate you, try to make you feel sorry for them. Yeah, I don't feel sorry for. I do not feel sorry for an abuser. I don't, never will, because I have honestly, I have been through abuse. It's not a good feeling. Does something to someone's self esteem, man or woman. So if you are a woman listening in and you're going through abuse, don't put your children through that abuse. Um, I never want to put my kids through any kind of abusive kind of situation because that affects them. That affects them, and they become the people that they become abusers because they say that it's okay to be abused. No, it's not okay for your children to sit there and for somebody to that ain't helped you, ain't doing nothing for you or your children to be laying up in your house abusing you and abusing your children. Now, I don't mean no harm. When it comes to my kids, I do not play. So if it had to be me picking between you and my children, it would always be my children. My children trump your ass. Say that. But let's listen in, guys. Fox 13.
On a homicide investigation that we are conducting in the 4300 block of Saddlebrook Park Drive, which is a residential neighborhood near the intersection of Lamb and Cary. I stress the details that I'm sharing right now are very preliminary.
True.
But at around 9 o'clock this morning, Clark County School District Police received a report that a child who is in elementary school went to school today with a note from her mother. That note indicated that the mom was being held against her will at a house directly behind me. She also stated that she did not know the whereabouts of her preschool-age child. She believed that the child could possibly be deceased. Upon receiving that note, school police then contacted Metro. At that point, we were advised and began an investigation. Patrol officers and detectives set up surveillance on the house that's located directly behind me. And about 10 o'clock this morning, they observed a male leaving the residence with a female. Patrol officers stopped the vehicle and detained the male, who is a Hispanic male in his late 30s. The female inside the car is the mother of the child who was at the school. That mother was interviewed, and she stated that she had not seen her child alive since December 11th. During the course of that interview, she described that she had undergone abuse by her boyfriend who she lived with and had been inquiring about the whereabouts of her child and believed that the child may possibly be deceased. She stated that she was not allowed to leave the house and she was not able to go into the garage of the residence. After getting that information, homicide detectives were notified, and at that point, we assumed charge of the investigation. Once we obtained a search warrant about 2 hours ago, we entered the house and discovered the remains of a preschool-aged child inside of a freezer inside the garage of the house directly behind me. We believe the child has been deceased since early December. We urge anybody who has any information to please reach out to Crime Stoppers. Your information is completely anonymous. And again, it's still very early on in this investigation, and we have a lot of questions that we still don't have the answer to. I also urge anybody who is going through situations where you feel that you cannot handle a child, you can bring that child to a hospital, you can bring that child to a fire station, you can call 211. There are a lot of resources out there. So we are not out here discussing such a tragic situation that I'm talking about right now. With that, I'll take a couple questions if you have them. The child is a preschool-aged boy. Yes. So the person, I don't know specifically. Do you have the name of the person that was arrested for kidnapping?
Yes.
Okay. We have arrested, the original charge that the male was arrested on was kidnapping, and that was prior to us discovering the body inside the house. He will now be charged with open murder, pending the outcome of the investigation. That child has been placed with other family members with the assistance of Child Protective Services.
Oh, they took over from the mom.
The suspect is not the father of either of the two children. He's the mother of, or I'm sorry, he's the boyfriend of the mother. No, right now, again, after we've interviewed, we spent all afternoon interviewing mom, getting details. Again, we still have a lot of questions that we have not answered, and we'll do that over the next several days. And that's why I urge anybody who has any information that could piece together some of the questions that we have to please reach out to us. They gave the note to a teacher. I'm not giving out the specific age. It's an elementary school age child. Again, I'd have to see the specific charging documents. I know at least one. I'm not sure what the second charge would be right now. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Yes. I'm not getting into the specifics right now as far as if there is any
Yeah, she
prior
had
involvement.
family
We're
in
the
the area.
process of
And
looking
I'm,
into
that's why I said, keep a
any
check
prior
on your
reports
family,
with
man.
CPS
I'm
and
glad
any
my
prior
mom,
reports
she
with
checking
Metro
me every
Police.
2-3 days if she
Thank
ain't
you.
heard from
Appreciate
me. And be like, just checking on you, baby. You know, so, you know, if like that man said, if you can't deal with children, man, there's people out here in this world that can't have kids and would love to take care of your child. They just want to love a child. So there's no excuse to take a child life. And mothers, please protect your cubs, your children. No man is above your children, child. I don't give a damn. Like, I have to just get my ass beat because I be damn if you fuck with mine. And that's just the way I feel about it. Like, I'm gonna fight and for my kids. If that means that me killing somebody, but never bring somebody in your life that can't accept your children. They shouldn't be putting their hands on your child. I don't know what's up with some of these people that just when you meet a man and you move them in your house, you automatically allow them to start disciplining your children. If that person is not in your life long for like, I'm gonna say this. If you don't see, if they're not in your life a long period of time, then they shouldn't be putting their hands on your child. They shouldn't do anything. But if they're, yes, you can talk to them, but discipline them and whooping them or doing anything to a child, I think you should that you should leave that to the parent, not to the one that possibly you could be here today and gone tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? And for this dude to be abusive, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Because here on Facebook, looking at her page, the mothers, this is, let's see. Let me see what I find, because they were saying that the mother was on social media putting up, like, it says here, someone says says that hold on here. Also, it says here that the mother had been allowed to leave her room, and they were sending the daughter to school. Still, mom stuck a note in her backpack for the teachers, and they called the police. So the mom wasn't even allowed to leave the room. This is the picture of this perk, this pump. This is crazy. Me too. I don't. It don't give me that kind of detail. Was it her home or not? It didn't give me that. Yeah, I'm glad I got my own too. Uh, you can have your own, and they can have theirs. I'll be down. But let me see if I can. Yeah, this is him right here. This is the guy. Hold on. No. Hold on a minute, y'all. And he up in here crying, but you couldn't be crying possibly, and you don't sit here and done took a baby life. I don't understand. Why are you crying and looking down when you know you done beat a baby to death? Look at this, man. Hold on. There you go. There you go, right here. Hey, Trisha. Um, this is him. That's him right there. Um, that's him right there. That's the judge. This is at his bond here, and he just sitting under with his head down. Hold your head up, bruh. Hold your head up. Hold your head up. He's been charged with two charges of first degree kidnapping and one open charge for murder. So he ain't getting out. Then you gonna put the baby in a freezer. You just that's cold hearted than the mother. That's cold hearted. That to me that is cold hearted than a MO mofo. That is very cold hearted. And I hope that he's not able to get out, and I hope that I hope hopefully if the baby with CPS, that means the Hazel McCray King. Um, if the babies with CPS is taking over, they probably thinking about taking the baby from the mother, even though the mother was a victim herself. But what they're saying is also she can prevent this situation because she could have walked away. But see, if she would have walked away, some women are afraid to walk away because they don't feel like they don't have any help. So, but sometimes it's best to walk away and just stay with family or whatever. I just this just disgusting to do to a child. It really is. And for him to sit up there with his head down, I don't understand when you just sit up here and froze a damn toddler, a preschool child. Jamel. Jamel. Okay. Um. Anyway, he done got full off of this ice cream, and now he done he Well, the mother, she sent a note to the school, saying that she is being held against her will, and that her preschool sized son is been missing. She is afraid that he was dead. The police got the teacher alerted the school, the principal. I know who she alerted the principal because that's who you're gonna get a note to, the principal, and the principal gonna reach out to the superintendent, and then the superintendent gonna reach out to authority. That's how it works. Or the principal could reach out to the local police or the counselor at the school. Um, but um, but I do want to say this. Um, he when the police went to the home and they investigated, stopped it, and the mother and the dude was in the car. The mother they went and looked into to the home, and they found the baby's child. Child, knowing him, if you're dealing with somebody like that, he probably locked that woman up into that up in that bedroom. But then I thought about it. Then when you think about it, like she's able to slip the note, somebody had to get the baby ready for school, and then they celebrated Christmas and all the other holidays together. She might have allowed it. They're gonna have to investigate her some more. I'm sorry, but they're gonna have to investigate her a little bit more. Some ain't right in her story, but I'm glad that she getting her child. Look, she is getting justice, but I don't know. I don't know. Um, and she's out of that situation, but we don't. I guess when more details come out, we'll know. Because these are Mexicans. Um, okay, so a longtime friend said to come. They need to make sure his big sister is safe and away from the mother and the mother's side of the family. She will be next if they don't. They have had multiple calls about this, so I hope. So I guess CPS failed another child, another Gabriel Fernandez. You never know, child. Um, there's somebody right there. It says here, well, somebody said, here, hear what I say about this. She say he abused her, keeps her in the house. So why does she just send a note to the school? If this were me, I would have already told the school. I am being held up by this guy, need help as soon as her son is gone. I would be going crazy. So that time he misses, she knows what happened. She probably on drugs too. So police need to take her in too. She is responsible for letting things go this long. Oh, Lord, I don't know. Um, this is all I'm gonna say is this crazy story. You don't. We got questions, but we ain't got. And the police ain't releasing all that information. I don't understand why. I think she was negligent on her part too. I think the mother, she was, Lord, negligent too on her part. Um, yeah, verbal, mental, emotional. It's all kinds of abuse. He may had her physically and emotionally abused to where she was afraid to do anything, and then she finally just made a stand. But hell, she should have made a stand a long goddamn time ago. So she's just negligent to that fact. But when you're being abused, you're when you are afraid of your abuser, you just afraid. Hold on, so let's see here. Okay, y'all, I done found some tea. Let's read this, child. I told y'all that's why I comment creep. Let's read somebody. Let me pull this up on the screen, child. Let me delete him. I done found some. Um, exactly. Um, uh, I just somebody. I'm gonna pull it up, and y'all gonna see what I'm talking about. Okay, y'all, can y'all read that with me? So it says here, I know her, and I also know people who were victims of abuse. At some point, he left the house to pick up my siblings without her being there. She would go out to eat with him and go to her mom's, to work. She could have left at any time. The neighbor said she didn't show any remorse when she found out her baby was dead. Like it wasn't new news to her. I know them. And yes, her husband did pass away a year ago. My uncle, which now the police are trying to reopen his case since he suddenly died and she denied the autopsy on him. She didn't invite us, his blood family, his own mom to his funeral, so we can say our last goodbyes. She most definitely not a victim in this case, period. Child, 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 child. Now, did y'all catch that too? Can y'all read it? Look, let me go back a little bit. Did y'all hear it? Can y'all see it? Can y'all hear it? Can y'all see it? Might be not be. OMG. This was just me just going through comments. This is just me going through comments and they're saying basically she didn't show no remorse, so they let you know she knew the baby was dead. She just gonna pin it on his ass. She probably could have did it. She possibly could have did it to this baby and just putting it on this man. Y'all never know. It's some evil people in this world, y'all. It's some evil people in this world for real. I ain't never seen nothing like that. Okay, it says here, he was in the hospital. It said the husband that she had died of pneumonia. But they said he was in the hospital for 3 weeks, was out, he was doing great, and had to go back from I've heard from someone that I know, the family he told his mom he thought she was poisoning him. And she refused the autopsy, which from what I hear, they are reinvestigating. He has always suffered from asthma and would always get sick. I didn't know he had pneumonia and tested negative for COVID. Oh hell no! This investigation is not over, child. You said who don't invite? I know, I know. How you not gonna invite these people to their own brother and family member funeral? It says here, I'm reading y'all the comments. I swear I am. Said her husband died of pneumonia. Sounds like even before her husband died, they had a bad relationship with them. They weren't invited to his funeral. Sound like outlaws and not in-laws. I wouldn't consider them a reliable source of information. They also have no right to bury the baby, but set up a GoFundMe. Somebody else said, actually, no, she had a problem with everyone in Eli's life. Once he died, she cut everyone out, even the kids' life. All their aunts and uncles weren't allowed to see them. I was at the funeral because he was a great friend the last 17 years. Only her family and a few selective Eli's were ever allowed there, and they made sure only certain people came. She is an evil woman who's clearly lying because if she even reported Mason missing to begin with, I personally would have been helping looking for him, as well as hundreds of others that I know I would have been. Oh my God. Hey y'all, that's how I be knowing so much coming creep. Um Jesus. The mom is looking mighty guilty right along with the boyfriend. Um that what it is like. Let me see if I can find the mother, y'all. I'm 30 minutes in. I may have to do the other I may have to do y'all, I'll do the other people tomorrow. We got to go be let me go be nosy right quick. I'm gonna have to be on this for today. Y'all, I'll do the other two tomorrow, but I'm gonna find out some more because really, I got to figure out who the mama is right quick because I'm trying to find a picture of her. Let me see, cause she about to go to jail. She about to go to jail. You about to go to jail, sister. They got her still in jail. I got to let me look. I believe the mama stored that baby in that deep freezer. So the husband, from what I'm reading, it says here, her husband passed away in January of last year from pneumonia. And not even 5 months in May, she already posted pictures of them together on Facebook, and they posted after the baby went missing. Um, somebody wrote this. Hold on. Let me find this mother, y'all. Once I find the mother, you know, we'll go further. Um, but something ain't right with this. Let me see. So the husband, she pneumonia. Oh, her husband died in pneumonia. I'm sorry. Yeah, because they still investigating her too. See, she probably thinks that she cool because she don't put everything on him. Hold on. I'm trying to find the mother. Um, let me look. Okay, this is a picture of the mother. This is a picture of the mother I done found. Hold on. Okay, he was previously arrested for domestic violence. So she had to raise a GoFundMe. There is a GoFundMe, y'all. I'll drop the link to the GoFundMe in a minute. This crime and consequences. But what is the mother name? Let me see. It says the first lie is that y'all reading it, y'all, if y'all can y'all see this? It says, the first lie is that she could not leave the house. She was spotted on surveillance cameras several times since December the 11th. And look how happy they look here. So let me see here. So this is um now this is, let me see. Let me see if I can, y'all, let me see if I can find, yeah. Y'all, this, mm, yeah, she was lying, baby. She was lying for real. Um, hold on, y'all. Let me stop the stream and find out some more information. This says, this lady said, someone lost a child in our neighborhood. Uh, Someone says, people live fake lives on social media, but I don't know. Uh, this all this on neighbors. Hold on, child. Some on somebody's name ring. We about to play here. Child, let me see what's going on here. Y'all, I got 10. uh, hold on. So a neighbor's ring picked up something. Oh, okay. Okay. So it was around, I ain't gonna give it about. It just tells you what school it was close to. Um, I'm trying to find the mother name. Um, Brandon Tossman, Tara Robinson. Okay, so this is his Facebook page. Let me see. I don't found his Facebook page. Let me show y'all. That's gotta be you in prison yelling help before you come to prison. Okay, so them privately some of his videos. Let's go through. Let's go through. Who hearted it? Okay, he hearted it. So she ain't have no social media. Let's see. Let me see. Okay. Okay, this is May the 11th. Is this her? Oh, so this is a friend. Oh, okay. Uh-huh. Let's see. So May 9th, she is Page Guard. Okay. So he got a child himself. So he got kids himself. Why would now he got kids himself, y'all. Let's be real. Mm, I don't know about this one. It's a head scratcher. Hold on. I'll stop saying that. That's a hit. Hmm. If I found his, I know I could definitely find her. Hold on a minute. I wonder if she on Facebook on social media. Let's see. Oh, I found her. Let's see. Did she delete her page? Oh, but I got her name though, child. I got her name. Yeah, she deleted. You were right, Trisha. She deleted her page, but I got a picture of her. Her name is Deja Maldonado. Let me see if I can find her on Instagram. Because usually, if you got Facebook account, you're gonna have an Instagram. So let me see if I can find her on Instagram. What's her name? Deja Maldonado. Yep. Oh my God. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I don't find her on Instagram. Hold on, y'all. I don't found her. She done deleted her IG. Yep. She done deleted her IG too. Um, hold on. Oh, I just seen her. Hmm. But she got her account private. What? I'm nosy. Y'all know that. Let's see. But this is her IG page. This is her IG. It is private, child. She got her stuff private. So she still has her IG account. If anybody want to see her personal message, that's how you reach out to her. That's how you reach out to her if you want to send a personal message. If you that's her page. Child, she knew people now. If you don't think that people ain't gonna look, if you ain't on social media, we know you on Instagram. You may not post much on it, but you on it. Mm, mm, mm. He got a lot to do with this too. They need to lock her up. I guess she was tired of holding that secret. Of mm, mm. Well, guys, we don't figure it all out. We don't. The mother, I believe the mother got something to do with this too. Um, she ain't innocent. If she ain't, if Because one thing about it, like me, if something happened to my kids, man, I ain't gonna be able to. I ain't. They probably had to put me on some type of sedation to stop me from crying, because I ain't gonna be able to operate. Um, but child, it says it's yeah. Oh my God. Mm. Well, y'all, we gonna figure this thing on out. Any more information comes out, I'll let you guys know. Um, I'll talk about the other two topics on tomorrow. He says enough shows to tell you how to get away with murder. Why do these child is stupid? Stupid. I remember I used to love watching this show with what's the black lady? What's her name? Oh, I forgot her name. But she was on the show. She was the lawyer on the show How to Get Away with Murder. And she was a bad lawyer too. Exactly. Exactly. Um, y'all, well, we don't figure this thing out. We need to invest. The mother needs to be investigating more. If any more information comes out about this, guys, I'll keep. Yeah, Viola Davis. Thank you, Trisha. You be holding me down. Thank you, because I don't remember half these people. Um, y'all sometimes be like, am I in the early stages of dementia, or I just don't be knowing these people names? Like I know some, but yeah, Viola Davis. I loved her on How to Get Away with Murder. Um, and she played a good role on that. That was a good series, child. Um, that was a good series. Um, and I did like watching Olivia Pope. What's her name? I forgot her name too. But I'm telling y'all, I may need to go get my brain checked. Um, I might need to, because I don't remember all these actresses and actresses. Yes, Shonda Rhimes put out some good shows. Shonda Rhimes did, honey. I used to watch I used to watch Olivia Pope. I really did, honey. And I really wanted her and Fitz to be together. Y'all just don't understand. I really wanted her and Fitz to be together, but Kerry Washington, that's her name. I'm sorry. I know her name. It just came up. Kerry Washington. I really did like Kerry Washington. Um, I really do like her. She played a good role on Olivia Pope. She played Olivia Pope on and honey, she loved her some wine. What she played what's the what's the show? Scandal. There it is. I used to love me some Scandal, honey. Scandal came on first, and then How to Get Away with Murder. Them on Thursday nights before I was working at Night Child, before I go to bed, I used to go watch. Used to go watch me. I give me a glass of wine, and child, I sit here and get and watch me some Scandal and How to Get Away with Murder. But they took that away from me. I might binge watch Scandal. Ain't Scandal on you on Netflix? I might go watch it on Hulu. I might just start watching Scandal again, child. I really love Scandal. I really love How to Get Away with Murder, and it ain't oh Lord, but hopefully my show come back on La Brea. It's about these people that fell in a hole. I think me and Reese, you watch it too, don't you? La Brea, he come on Tuesday nights on NBC. Yes, they are. I like Kerry Washington, and it's just certain stuff I like to watch. Just those suspense movies, documentaries on people killing people. I watch that, but I don't like those scary movies and stuff like that. That ain't one of the things I'm down with. I ain't finna watch no horror movies. Is it okay? Well, I can't. I guess I'll start binge watching Scandal on my laptop at work while I'm working, or on my TV. Um, when I get another TV, since Jamel decided to throw a belt at the TV. Anyway, um, y'all know the brat got. We're gonna talk. I guess Friday we'll use Friday night to be a night of the gossip about the celebrities. I'm not doing no Texas Main Chainsaw Massacre, and I'm scared in my sleep thinking that the Texas Chainsaw Massacre man gonna get me. Hell no. Oh yes. Oh honey, yes. Bridgerton, honey. I Bridgerton, honey. I was like, Lord. At that time, it was like it was a snowstorm here, honey. I sat there and watched that Bridgerton. I watched a whole series of. I love me some Bridgerton, child, and that man was fine on there. And then, and then how him and that woman were getting down like girl, they were humping like dogs, honey. I was like, go ahead and get you some, girl. You started just getting having relations, child. When you get a little taste, it's hard to let that go. So go ahead. Because at the time, like people like me ain't getting it. So go ahead, girl. Um, but yeah, um, I love Bridgerton, and they're gonna come out with another series. And Medea's supposed to be. Oh yeah, y'all, Medea's supposed to be coming out on with something on Netflix called Medearton or something. What? No, he didn't. He didn't leave. I thought he ain't gonna be on the series. I don't know, cause he kind of boring without him now, because he was what everybody was looking at, basically. I don't want to hear about, you know, Lady Fairchild because she broke. what's his name? I don't know. He ain't gonna be on that, child. I don't know if I'm gonna watch it because I don't like it. It was kind of boring before he came. You know, the first part, you know, when they were talking, you know, they had to do the when they turned 16, 17, they got to go to the little tea parties and find somebody that they're gonna court them. I wouldn't be. I don't think I want to. I haven't like y'all know I don't have no life. I do YouTube, my children, try to clean up my house and do it all back over again. I got to do better. And on Saturdays, I clean up, be on my phone sometimes, just being nosy and doing it all over again. But maybe I need to take some time out and take a break and go on a hiatus and leave y'all hanging for a few weeks. Y'all want me to do that? Wow. Well, wow. That's why sometimes I like take a little break. Like I take 2 days out because I want to feel normal sometimes. Because sometimes this YouTube stuff, you know what I'm saying, like trying to bring content and stuff like that. But y'all, I'm gonna be honest, I could even take a few weeks off because I like being on here, even though I might not halfway be talking about nothing and halfway can't pronounce nothing. You know, I'm a little bit illiterate in some people's eyes, but I miss it. You know, so um, definitely. Um, I see what he was the only one on there that was really appealing because everything else was a bit boring. But I'll check it out. I'll check it out because I really wanted her and him to make it. I really wanted her and him to make it because they had a baby together. No, it was his daddy was the other one, but he was black and tall. Um. Anyway, so I see what she is on. Madira's supposed to be coming out with Madiraton, and I don't see nothing else on Netflix that I don't want to watch. Oh, the new now the Fresh Prince of Bel Air. I do want to say this: the new one on Paramount is it not Paramount? Uh, what is it on? Joseph sent it to me. Whatever the little app. Hey CRP Films, how you doing? Um, Fresh Prince, I am liking that. I thought he was. Oh, your Peacock. Well, I'm liking that. I do not like the new Carlton. He's too snobby, and he's a drug addict. No. Um, and they fighting over a girl. Mm-mm. But I'm gonna see what else other series. It looks like Peacock got some interesting shows on there. Do y'all watch Chicago Fire or all this stuff that be coming on NBC? I be trying to watch this sometimes too. I really don't. I really don't watch TV. I just watch the news. I'm sad. That's all that I watch basically. It's the news. Um, I go to sleep off the news, and I wake up listening to the news. You don't want to see it, honey. Look, that's it for me. Cause like Hulu, Netflix don't went up on their charges. Y'all know that Netflix has went up on their charges, right? They have two different kind of subscriptions. They have the basic, which is $9.99. That's what I got. The something else for $14.99 and something else for like $24.99. No, it's not free. It's like $4.99. But see, once they get more people to subscribe to it, it'll probably go up. And see, me, I just want to watch Fresh Prince of Bel Air. So once they go off, I'll turn my chime card off so they won't charge me for it. Yeah, I am no good child. What time is it? Yeah, I turn my chime card off so they won't charge me for their card. That's one thing I love. I have cable, but my kids don't watch nothing but YouTube. Um, and Netflix. I watch the news and I watch BET and VH1 sometimes too. Um, how your hair stuck? Get out of there. Um, but I basically pay just to keep my internet on because I work from home. My bill is like $280. I don't know how I got that high when it was just $250 or $200.
Mommy, one day you should join.
But they done sent me something in the mail talking about that.
One day is the Jordan festival, and parents need to come.
Okay.
Are you gonna come to the?
You know I'm gonna come. Yeah.
Cause we have Jordan festival.
Join me. Okay. She said, "Hey, what you doing?"
Hey y'all, I was looking on y'all. By the way.
Prime have some good movies. Yeah. I have watched some documentaries on there about
and I always watch with mommy away sometimes. I don't know. And I'm gonna make myself a jelly a peanut butter jelly sandwich for lunch for tomorrow. My favorite is jelly. So,
I don't know. The bread that we got, I threw that away because it was hard.
yeah.
Trisha said, "Hey."
Hey,
Say,
Trisha.
Say, "Hey, who?"
Trisha. I can't eat hard stuff because these foods always come out, and maybe my grown-up teeth will fall out.
Your grown-up teeth ain't gonna fall out, baby. Once you get them grown-up teeth, that's it.
Well, no, they have little teeth at the bottom.
At the bottom.
Yeah,
but
look.
The top one's gone.
Yeah, it's still gone. It's not coming in. But only the big tooth right there, they'll come out a month ago, and then my grown-up teeth just grow.
Who told you got grown-up teeth?
My mom just said,
Oh,
you have grown-up teeth. My mom just said that. You know, we're gonna go for summer, y'all. We're gonna go for summer, Mom.
We're going on Alabama adventure.
Yeah, just like a month ago, we went Alabama adventure for summer. It's going lucky because I actually hurt my back one ago. I actually hurt my back. I'm like, ow, my back.
Now, Reese, this is a whole different person from the born name.
Yeah, I was born after Jamel. So Jamel comes first, then I was born. Yeah, I was born just for me. I was eating mommy's cravings. Oopsies, I'm sorry. What? I ate your cravings. Hey, mommy. Hey, mama special. Where her craving at?
How you know all this, Jalen? Who told you what? Jalen, go in your room.
No!
I don't want to hear that.
Let's probably have a dad.
Y'all about to get off this live chat. This girl is red live. Shoot. What is that? What is psych?
Mel, wake up. Wake up.
All right, he hit you now. Don't cry.
I can't hear you, Jamal.
Jamal.
What?
What you mean you can't hear nobody?
Jamal here.
And you can hear.
You can hear. I said hi. You can't.
Hello, shout out to you, Trish. What is it about, Trisha? Oh, okay. I need to I do like comedies, but I just don't do scary movies. Um, she says she love you too, Jayla. Now, good night. Stop throwing stuff. It's on Peacock. I think. Okay. Okay. I'll look it up. What show with Forrest Whitaker? Let me see. Let me Google. Is it on Peacock?
No. Shut your butt up.
The Godfather, The Last King, Taken 3, How It Ends. Somebody said, yeah. I know this ain't got no what we talk about, but listen. Okay, so I can just go. I know I'm stupid. So, y'all, somebody had said, had asked the question, what happened? You remember we always with Joan and Forrest Whitaker his eye. So somebody had asked, what happened to Forrest Whitaker eye? And they said, in Forrest Whitaker case, he was born with ptosis in his left eye. After he became widely acclaimed actor, some critics even know that his ptosis has helped him in a portrayal of more complicated characters. So his ptosis, ptosis, P-T-O-S-I-S. Let me put it in the. Y'all know I don't pronounce stuff right. But this is what happened to his eye. If y'all want to know what happened to his eye. He was born with the deformity in his eye.
I didn't see.
Called ptosis.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, what?
Stop looking at him.
Anyway, my phone died. Bye. Anyway, y'all, let me go.
Don't go to bed.
No, y'all finna get ready to go to bed.
I tried to bring my daddy's number.
You Jayla?
I want to go back my daddy's number.
They say it just helps his character that he portrayed on some movie. His son's eyes like the two. Maybe it's a hereditary thing. You know, you never know. It may be a hereditary thing. You know. Jayla, I done told you. Let me go to bed, y'all. And let me get these kids in bed. I guess so. Tomorrow, guys, put my coupons down. Put my coupons down for book.
My mama loves my peanut butter and my jelly. I like my peanut butter and jelly chips, and her took it. It took my peanut butter and my jelly. Her growling. What's your daddy growling?
Anybody want another little girl? Anyway, y'all, I'm about to go to bed, and I'm about to. But anyway, tomorrow we're going to talk about the next two topics that.
I don't want to go to sleep.
Dog, she ain't telling me she don't want to go to bed, but we got school tomorrow. Jayla, we ain't got no bread because the bread that we had went bad. So Unless you want on a hot dog bun, that's the only way you're gonna get a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Yeah, it's gonna be tomorrow.
Fine. Can you put me there? I mean, bye.
Yeah.
I don't have it. I don't have it. What? I used to have. I used to have the empty doll backpack, but somebody put it up. Joseph. Y'all don't know who Joseph. 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 I'm not gonna put
Yeah, it's over with for
Oh
today.
my god, I'm smelling. You want to see my backpack? Who tried it? You know who tried it? Big Joseph. I mean, little small Joseph. I want to go get it. No.
Oh Lord. Oh no, I have not watched Unforgivable. What's that on? Y'all, if y'all knew how much Jayla talk. If Jayla could read, she probably could entertain everybody on this line. If she could read real well, she just learned the sight words right now. Um, but Lord, have you watched? No, I have not watched Unforgivable, but I think I might have seen that on Netflix though. Y'all won't wait till 9 o'clock in the morning. Get on out of here. Mm, mm. Netflix. Okay, I thought I was seeing that on Netflix. A lot of people talking about there are some good new series on Netflix, but I guess I just really ain't been watching them. I really don't watch TV. I don't know why I'm playing. My kids like Jamel be in their room, Jayla be in my room, and I just have the living room where the TV is messed up. Oh, Sandra Bullock, I like her. She play on some good movies. She play on some good movies. She play on some quirky movies too, like um Miss Congeniality. However you say it, she played good on that movie. The one with where it was like another kind of like pageant movie where she had a partner and she was a black girl. She kind of played good on that too. So okay, yeah. Sandra Bullock, she played good. She played good. She played good on some movies. Uh, um. Anyway, y'all, let me go to bed. So I can get up. Anyway, guys, have a good night. Make sure you guys hit the like button on the way out. I'll see you guys on tomorrow. We'll finish up the rest of this live. Claws. I've never seen claws. Y'all see, y'all be at home watching TV, and I don't be doing nothing. I got to do better. I got to start watching TV so I know what y'all be talking about. I really just I got to do better. Anyway, guys, see, honey, but I'm gonna be honest, y'all. Sometimes it be on here being nosy, trying to find some more information out about some news. Okay, okay. Well, anyway, y'all have a good night, and I'll see you guys on tomorrow. We'll finish the rest of this live up tomorrow.